You know, I've been kind of wondering where was Casey Jones during all teenage in the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's check Google first. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. You no. That's not Casey Jones. That's definitely Karai. Let's try YouTube.
Few inches later.
I gotta complain about one of your products.
Hey, this is Salman with 7. How are you guys doing? I'm doing a video today, and if you guys hearing some kind of banging or whatever happening outside, it's because in my house there are some workers who try to fix some stairs that are outside. Put on some special things on them so you could so we could climb on them correctly. Whatever, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to explain. But, oh boy, this is something interesting. Now, before we start talking about this video, talking about this topic, I wanted to say something. Next week, I will probably start college, so I won't be doing YouTube videos for a long while. I don't know how will I do with college because of the coronavirus, everything is kind of messed up for me, and I'm not sure if I will be able to finish college because of the one single teacher and two of the subjects I barely know about, because I don't think I will be able to fix them in a half of year. I don't know how that will work out. So, for those who are wondering why did I disappear from YouTube, is because I'm off to college, and for a while I won't be doing videos on YouTube for a long while. Of course, I won't be at college every single day. I will be in specific days that the subjects are on. So I don't know how things will turn out for YouTube for me, but pray for me. So yeah. So I will take a few sips because this is a mighty interesting topic. Now, I will get flag for this, or hate, or whatever, because when it comes to the newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show, The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, people for some reason are okay with the show. Now, of course, I'm not saying you should not like this show because I don't like it, because one thing's for sure, I give the show props for one thing. The thing is that the show has very, very well made animation, especially during action scenes. But the problem I have, for me at least, because this is my own opinion, and I could tell my own opinion, of course, because this is my own opinion, not yours. Shut up. In my own opinion, I think Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has the problem with writing, because the writing feels so stupid, especially after the kind of passable show that is the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series that aired on Nickelodeon, the CG one. Of course, the show is also going for, oh my god, lol, random type of humor again. Because, nobody gives a shit about actual good writing, no matter if the animation is good or not. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles writing is super bad, and the topic here, I have no words about this, because when you listen to this, when you're making a reboot or do some changes for a reboot or whatever, it's sometimes better to do changes that are good. I will show you an example real quick. Last night I got the complete series of Thundercats 2011 reboot. This is a reboot that is done correctly, has better animation, more anime-inspired animation, has a very decent story, and it was done with hard work and passion. It did make some changes from the original 80s Thundercats, but they were not changes that were made that completely, disrespects the source material of the iconic characters. Here's, as you can see, here's Lion-O in the middle, here's Tigra in the back, here's Pantro, I think that's right or left, I can't tell, and here's Chitara. They still are recognizable characters because of their distinct and unique character designs, and also because they are made with passion from the people that grew up with the 80s Thundercats and wanted to create something for newer generations. Of course, unfortunately, this show was cancelled. Of course, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is cancelled, but the changes they make for the show are not the best changes that are made. Remember, guys, the iconic character Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 reboot? One of my favorite Casey Jones interpretations from any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mythos. Well, all this time, Casey Jones from the original comics, to the 80s show, to even the 1990s, to the 90s movie, to 2003 reboot and 2012 reboot, Casey Jones has always been a male. Even in the horrendous Michael Bay movie, he's a male. But Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it blows my mind. Casey Jones in the new show is a short-haired, sassy, whatever woman. Why this change? I can give you wild guess, because when I originally saw this character, this woman, I don't know, black chick in the Foot Clan, my original thought of this character was that she was Karai, because it makes sense, because Karai was a woman and she always served the Shredder. Karai first appeared in the 2003 show and she always was loyal to the Shredder. But how do you look at this character and think of this?
What the hell is that?
Like, it blows my mind that. And look, and I like this. Her name is Cassandra Jones, but her friends call her Casey. Am I on Mars? Because tell me, am I on Mars? Because this is really, really stupid, in my own opinion. Because how do you comprehend thinking, oh, this Foot Clan chick that doesn't even resemble this hockey wearing vigilante that carries golf clubs, bats, hockey sticks on his golf bag, and think, oh yeah, of course, this is Casey Jones. I have no words for this. Like, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is just, oh my god. And my biggest problem with the show is the fact that there are people who still defend this show because, oh, look at how good the animation is. Of course, I'm not denying that the show has... I'm not denying saying that the show has good animation. I think the animation is spectacular, but when I look at this animation of the show, it doesn't even feel like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. It feels like a Dragon Ball Z show. Like, of course, there are some moments where, you know, Ninja Turtles go to space or, you know, whatever, but they'll still try to apply logic in the show. In Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is basically like, let's wing it while being silly and then we win. Like, there was even a scene where the turtles tickle this demonic, terrifying version of the Shredder in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not even kidding about that. That actually happened. I hate this bullshit where people take an iconic character and then change their gender or sexuality or whatever because, you know, progressiveness, wokeness, or whatever. Like, are you trying? Like, this show got cancelled, but I, for one, am glad the show got cancelled because this show feels nothing like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. Sure, you have the name Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you don't act like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. You don't even sound like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because all the characters, especially the turtles, act exactly the same. Silly, goofy, whatever characters. Well, I think the designs of the turtles look kind of unique, but that's about it. And of course, they make Raphael the leader of the turtles, which in 2012 show, even in 2003 show, showcased why making Raph the leader is a bad idea because he's hot-headed, he's way too hot-tempered, he always think of actions first instead of, you know, waiting for something and coming up with a plan. That's Leonardo's job because Leonardo is skilled but also trying to be more, you know, sensible because he's, you know, he is the leader of the turtles. Making Raphael as the leader of the turtles is a terrible idea. Like I said, he's very hot-headed. But of course, there's gonna be Rise of the TMNT fans that basically gonna defend the show because, oh, but Splinter has a sad backstory, whatever, or no, you never watched the show because I watched like 3 episodes of the show. I tried, but the humor and the writing of the show is what really turns me off from the show. And I could not stand April as a character in the show because she's basically like sassy stereotype black girl because, oh, I'm a tough woman, I am a black chick, I can do whatever I want. Like, I really hate this stupid stereotyping of, you know, black characters or whatever. Like, you can do that as a joke maybe, but be careful with today's world because today's world is sensitive little snowflakes. But making an iconic character like Casey Jones and Genderbent into a woman in an actual show, this is where I draw the line because, like I said, how do you look at this character? Look at this character. How do you even comprehend that this is Casey Jones? Casey Jones was always a man. Why Genderbent a character? Of course, some people say it's a change. It's a normal change. If you're changing a character, if you're rebooting something, then of course it's gonna bring in all the fans of the old shows into that new show, and they're gonna watch it regardless what you say. And if you make changes they don't like, then of course they're gonna rant on about it, like myself included. Why do you keep on doing this? I never understand why people keep on doing this. Why take something, an iconic character, and then turn him into something he's not, that he originally wasn't written as? This is insane. Like, this is driving me crazy that people do this and try to defend it. Of course, and I know why they're doing this, because we need more lesbian characters. who the fuck cares? I don't watch a show because of character sexuality. I watch it because I want to be entertained. I want to escape from real life bullshit. I don't care about character sexuality. I just care about their actual character. This so-called Cassandra Jones in the show, in The Rise of the TMNT, is not a good change. Is not even an interesting character. She's just as goofy as any other character in the show. Like, oh my god. I don't know, what do you guys think about this stupid change? Because I feel like it's really baffling, it's really stupid. And of course people are gonna give me flack for this, but if you're rebooting an iconic show, then reboot it better and correctly. Don't reboot it like, oh yeah, this is a show, we're gonna reboot it the way we want. No, you need to respect the original source material and then think about rebooting it or not. Too many anime shows these days are just rebooted or remade and they're done horribly. Star Trek, Star Wars, She-Ra, what else? Thundercats, Teen Titans, Ben 10, Powerpuff Girls, and now even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. Because I'm gonna say this for those who want to know. Just because you have very good animation for an animated show does not equal a good show. Because if you have bad writing mixed in a good animated show, then it doesn't have a pass of making it, oh, this is 10 out of 10 show and it's the best show ever. You can have, because when you make an animated show, you need to have balance between good animation and good writing. If you don't have good writing inside a good animation or even bad animation, then you're not making a show for intended audience. You're making a show because because of Twitter mobs or something like that. You don't make it for children or whatever. And then there's also the whole cuties propaganda, but I'm not gonna dwell into that because this video topic is about Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the stupid change with Casey Jones. So yeah. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? Because I feel like this is so stupid that they did this. I don't know, maybe some of you like this change, some of you don't, because like I said, this is my own personal opinion. If you don't like this opinion, that's fine by me, because I feel like they did this because, oh, political agenda, lesbians, whatever, because we don't give a shit. Fucking hell. Ugh. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and share this video with others on Twitter or whatever. Follow me on Twitter as well if you want to, and this is Salmon with 7 signing off.